Aloha, warriors. Today is a good day for naps. I'm very, very tired. Got up early. The whole time I was on vacation, I was in a different time zone, and I was letting my nephew wake me up early every day so we could hang out together. I always tell him he can wake me up whatever time he wants. And so that's what I did. And then I had my flight home yesterday. I had to wake up at 3:30 a.m., so I'm pretty tired. Oh, Joshua, member for 15 months. Congratulations. Oh, and thanks, Blue Tut, for 5 gifted subs. Sorry, I'm messing up my words a lot. Thanks so much for 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Blue Tut. So anyway, I'm tired. And so, mostly ate junk today, because I'm out of regular food. All I've got is, like, Christmas candy and stuff. And leftover vegan pecan pie, so, you know. Yeah, thanks for sharing it, Argit. Braven, I'm excited, but, you know, her skin was a letdown, for sure, so. But I'm glad that she's, very powerful, though. Yes, thank you, recipes. I needed you to separate those words from me. Ah, Gamma. Congratulations on, membership for 14 months. Happy New Year's to you as well. So, yeah, we'll gonna be playing Power Washer today to avoid spoilers, and I'm still pretty, tired from my trip, so my brain is not at peak functioning, as you can tell, so not super up to anything else, but let's, show you a little something real quick. Ta-da! Here she is! So, Nikke Skin Scars. You know this. Recipes, thank you for gifting a membership. Oh my god, membership. Jeez, sorry. Thank you for gifting a membership. Oof. Concy, it's her alt. Sorry, yeah, I said it. I'm very mixed up. So I used gold tickets for Snow White, and she's MLB'd, but I'm still debating, oh my god, if I'm gonna Core 7 her. Apparently I can't, like, get my consonants right when I'm tired. So anyway, no spoilers tonight. No, Alex, Siren is Crown's wife. Snow White's my wife. Brave and I used gold tickets for her. And then, short summary, no spoilers, but short summary, not much has happened, in the event yet, so I'm hoping it picks up. But the cliffhanger was good. And, hope you all liked, Roundtable Talk. Had to really space out the voicing this time, and as you can tell, I reduced Crown. But, yeah, I made it through it. I'm doing okay. Sorry. Alright. So here she is. What we've all been waiting for, right? Not just me. Excuse me. You know, it kind of looks like she's wearing a veil, if you look at it a certain way. So, adds to the Snow Wife thing. Alright. Let's do this. Opening up Power Washer. Whoops. Whoa, hey. I didn't tell you to do that. Close. There we go. Power Washer. Right. Continue. Yeah, it's true, Mr. Futubi. That's true, Raven. That makes sense. Probably was. Joshua, I'm just tired. I was saying I was in a different time zone for my trip. So I woke up early every day, and then went to Disney, and then I'll show you guys pictures tomorrow. I was too tired to get the pictures ready today. And then I had to wake up at 3:30 a.m. to make my flight, yesterday. You can tell by how I'm using the controls. Brain is all slow-mo. My brain is slow-mo. So, but I had a great trip. I had a lot of fun. Spent a lot of time with my nephew, of course, which was the main objective of my trip. Some of you guys might have seen I posted pictures of the gender reveal that I did. What'd you think? I think recipes, you saw it, right? No, Joshua, I went a year ago. And then so I went a year ago for a day so I could see Disney at Halloween, and then I went a day to see Disney at Christmas. It was great. Congrats, Jospert, on a 25 stream streak. Felicidades. You know what I don't understand, Jospert? When should I say felicidades and when do I say en buena hora? I don't understand the difference. What was I saying? So some of you saw my, Halcyon, you saw it. Yes, my gender reveal cupcake. Just 5 of us, so it wasn't like a party. Because, you know, I think that's a little ridiculous. But, so I did my Pokemon cupcakes with my Vaporeon pin in there. My nephew was so funny. He wasn't quite clear on what the gender reveal meant. Because I explained it to him. I was like, okay, so if there's a Vaporeon inside, that means it's a boy. And if there's a Sylveon inside, that means it's a girl. And we had him do his with a fork, obviously, because it wasn't safe for him to bite in with a pin inside. We didn't trust him. And so we weren't going to take the risk. Not so much that we didn't trust him. But it's so funny because he gets his and he gets to his Vaporeon pin and he goes, oh, good, mine's a boy. And we're like, I'm like, no. But they're all boys. If yours is a boy, they're all boys because that means the baby's a boy. It was so funny. He was not, he was not getting it. Oh, they're synonymous? Thank you, Jospert. Because I hear people use one or the other and I'm never sure, like, is there a certain context to one is better? Thanks, Zebrin, for resubscribing for 8 months on Twitch. And obviously, I agree, Snow White is the best. Oh, hey, Ricardo. Thank you for joining. Oh, you speak... So do you speak Brazilian Portuguese, then? I don't really speak any, but I've had several Portuguese-speaking clients. I can understand a lot of it, but then I can't speak it, obviously. Enhorabuena. Ah, okay. Thanks, Zebrin, for gifting a Twitch sub to Mr. Blix. And Out of Context. And to Khan. Recipes became a commander. No, Jospert, not me, my sister. Thank you for asking, so I can clarify. I am not pregnant. That would be not something I would be excited about. That would be a problem. My sister is pregnant. So I will be having another nephew. So I did a Pokeball cupcake gender reveal. It was really fun. And so, yeah, I did these Pokeball cupcakes, and then inside were blue sprinkles and Vaporeon. So, no worries, Hellwolf. My god, I'm sorry, guys. I'm really tired, and I'm messing up all my consonants tonight, which is kind of ironic, given my job. Braven, I'm not a fan. It's too revealing. I feel it doesn't match her character. So I'm disappointed by that. I feel like it's just not the right vibe for her, not what I wanted. But you know, separate from the outfit, she's almost as strong as Rappy Red Hood, so I'm happy with that. No, I don't speak it, Ricardo, but I've had several clients that speak it, so I've heard it a lot, and I can understand some of it because, you know, the cognates. I've also been trying to learn more by studying the pattern between words in Spanish and words in Portuguese or Italian or Latin. Like, for example, how the silent H in Spanish is usually an F in Portuguese, Italian, and Latin. There's some patterns of words. Like for, same thing with the jota in Spanish seems to be like a double L or an L, depending on the language. How did I get the pin in? Halcyon, so I baked the cupcakes, which were fantastic, by the way. I was very happy with how they turned out. We loved them. We kept eating them. I baked a dozen cupcakes, and then I didn't have a cupcake corer. You can actually buy a cupcake corer, which is obviously a lot easier, but I just used a paring knife to cut a little circle out of the middle, kind of like I was like coring a tomato or something. And then poured in. Then I pushed the pin in there. It was very small. pushed the pin in there, and then I poured in some sprinkles, and then I put a little piece back on top so I could frost it. Oh, it was very good. Very happy. Sally's baking addiction recipe. I'm telling you, Sally is the best of the best. Oh, thanks, Zebrin, for a 5th gift sub to Elinyav. And Jasper, yeah, I agree. Oh, okay. Although I don't dig the random bandages. Absolutely, Ricardo. I'd love to speak Portuguese. That'd actually be super helpful for my job. Like I said, I've had several Portuguese-speaking clients, and I'd love to be able to speak directly. I mean, most of them have spoken English as well, but it would be... The kid hears more Portuguese than English, so it would be better if I could speak Portuguese to them. Yes, she's feeling much better, Blue Tut, but that's kind of a problem. She thinks she is 100% better. She has been jumping so much, and it is stressing me out. It's only been a week and a half since the surgery, and she is jumping all over the place. She's jumping onto my bed. She's standing on her back legs to try to reach stuff on the counter. She's jumping in excitement, and it is totally stressing me out. I swear this is weaker. Am I not using my new... Like, am I crazy or is this weaker? I thought I had bought a new one that was, like, better. Remember, guys? I bought a better... I'm confused. Is this the... It doesn't seem... It seems weaker. Am I crazy? Yes, what's your question, Hellwolf? Brazilian Portuguese, Nigel. I've never met anyone who's from actual Portugal. Oh, thanks for following on Twitch, Mr. Blix. And Zebrin, thanks for another 2 gift subs on Twitch. Thanks so much. It's great to be back with you all. I did take lots of pictures to show you throughout my trip. Had some really good Thai food. Took pictures of that. Although my drink wasn't very good. It sounded really nice, but that it tasted just like canned Hawaiian punch. Sleepy forever. She's supposed to be in recovery for like 3 months. It's a little longer for her than other dogs because she won't slow down. So I can't take her to the park until she is like extra recovered, because I know the second I do, she's gonna act like she's in the freaking Olympics. Oh, not at all, Hellwolf. That sounds awesome. I love it. It seems like all of them seem weaker to me, though. Wait, who was I just talking to? Gamma. They all feel weaker to me. Am I crazy? I guess it's just my tired brain being all confuzzled. Let's see. What else? We all watched Jingle All the Way, which was fun. My nephew, of course, had never seen it. He seemed to like it well enough. Oh, he's super into Harry Potter now, though, which is fun. I had given him a Barnes & Noble gift card, and he used it to get all Harry Potter stuff. And we're going to start reading the books with him, which is fun because that's about the age I was, I think, when I started. I might have been 7. So that's fun. Yeah, Hellwolf, post to the art channel on the Discord, too, if you want to share with everybody. So yeah, he's really into Harry Potter. I don't think he knows yet that I'm a big Harry Potter fan, because he didn't ask me any questions. He knows I know about Star Wars. He doesn't know about Star Trek yet, but he knows I know about Star Wars, so he asks me lots of Star Wars questions. They didn't have I don't remember seeing the giant Wampa at Galaxy's Edge this time. Last time there was a giant Wampa plush, and I really wanted to buy it, but obviously I wasn't going to try to take it on a plane. I didn't see it this time. Got a cute dress, though. Decided I'm gonna wear it every year now. Milkman, I've heard a lot of good things about the Percy Jackson series, but I haven't read it. I wasn't reading as much fantasy by the time that got published. Man, words. I think one of the #1 things I need to learn, Ricardo, is like the phonology of Portuguese. Because when I see a word written, I don't know how to pronounce it, because I haven't learned the phonology yet. That's important. I think that's one of the starting places with learning a language, because that's where babies start, is they hear it and learn the phonology. But I haven't done that yet. Theoretically, I should be able to learn pretty easily. It's a Romance language. I was able to learn Italian pretty easily. I'm not fluent, because I didn't keep learning it. I just learned enough. I studied for several months until I went to Italy, and then I didn't keep studying after my trip. Because I was still in school. So I was taking Spanish classes. Redacted, he probably will start reading fanfics and writing them. He's actually kind of advanced in writing. Like, he can read and write quite well for his age. Maybe it's because he goes to public school, though. Maybe that's normal for public school kids. I didn't go... Wait, no, he doesn't go to public school. He goes to private school. What am I talking about? I went to, you know, a school where they wait longer to teach you to read. That's why I said it. Recipes. I've heard the new Percy Jackson TV series is pretty good, I think, right? I did do some fanfiction writing back in my day. It was terrible. I included illustrations, of course. And it was super creative. It was totally not ridiculous rip-off of everything I'd read. Super original and creative. No, Lazy Kaze, you didn't. And, I'll also show pictures tomorrow. I took a bunch of pictures. I just was too tired to get them ready tonight. Obviously, I also do fan fiction these days, but we don't call it fan fiction. It's tier lists and reviews and gosh, what would you call like Echoes of Hope? What would be the euphemism? I don't know. Expanded universe. You know, Con, I actually never saw any of Stranger Things, because you guys know I get scared really easily, so I didn't trust it. Just with my nightmares, you know? I was like, let's not give any fuel. Kind of the last thing I need. Disgusting. So dirty. Recipes, I did a Harry Potter fanfic. Well, it wasn't intended as a fanfic. This was supposed to be my original content, but it was just a fanfic. It was just crap. And then, the book, Ella Enchanted. I was obsessed with that book. I had significant portions of it memorized, and so I did also my original content that was a complete ripoff of that. Then they made that monstrosity of a movie. Still planning to sue for emotional damages. I have never liked my things being made into movies. It's always a disappointment. Unless it's like a super long like BBC series. So like Pride and Prejudice, you know? Like, that was like 6 VHSs or something. Lazy Kaze, that's true. It could add some variety to my nightmares. That's an interesting strategy. Because I don't have as much variety. That is true. The worm ones have been prominent. There's a weird window right here. Yes, the worm ones recur a lot, and boy am I sick of those. I've just never really been a person that likes getting scared. I don't really understand it. You know, I remember when I ended last time, I was like, wow, this is so much more powerful. And now opening this time, I'm like, this is weak. Weak. There we go. Still gotta finish Luigi's Mansion, huh? I was getting there. Ah, yeah. Oh, so you guys, that Pod Racer video game, my brother, I was talking to my brother about it. He said it's not officially a Pod Racer game. Like, we don't know yet if it's Pod Racer. They just said a racing game, so it might not be Pod Racer. Has anyone else heard that? And apparently people are gonna freaking riot if it's not Pod Racer. That would be tremendously disappointing. Imagine maybe that would make sense. Maybe because of all the grooves on this side. Or maybe it's just in my head. My brain's on slow-mo today. It really affects me when I don't get enough sleep because of, obviously, all the disorders. Oh, thank you, Hellwolf. Like Uncle Roger, that's funny. I love Uncle Roger. Weak as American tea. I like nice strong tea. I got some nice jasmine silvertip tea for Christmas, and I've been very much enjoying it. One of my favorite kinds of teas. Oh, what? Halcyon, are you serious? I didn't realize there was a trailer already. I thought it was... Oh, speaking of announcements, you guys, I am so excited for the Meat Fresh collab. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's finally going to be here this weekend, right? Or did it start January 1st? Might have been January 1st. But I'm not planning to go till the weekend. That does sound good, Najin. I usually prefer strong tea, but I'm not opposed to weak tea if it's, like, supposed to be weak, you know? As long as it's not, like, under or over steeped, if that makes sense. Like, one time I got this jasmine green tea boba, and it was, oh my god, it was one of the worst things ever. I think that they oversteeped the tea because it was so bitter. I was like, how did you make this so gross? Because I drink silvertip plain. Like, I'll drink plain jasmine green tea with nothing in it. So it wasn't because there wasn't sugar. It was like, and there was supposed to be sugar, by the way. It was so bitter. I think they must have just way oversteeped it. It was disgusting. I was like, what kind of boba place oversteeps? And they ended up going out of business, so... Not really. I was not surprised to see they were no longer in business. Sorry, I'm not keeping up very well with the chat today. Me too. I love tea, Zebra, and I've been getting more into tea recently. I have one loose leaf strainer, but it's not like a super. It's like an okay one that came with a kit. But I'd like to get some other ones, because I only have the one. And I prefer loose leaf tea. It's got the stronger flavor, and makes me feel fancy, you know? Yeah, Zebra, I want to get one of those nice, electric kettles that have the different tea settings. Have you seen those? Like, it has a setting for green and black, and, like, herbal, so that it'll do exactly the right temperature, because my electric kettle I have just does, you know, the one temp. But I've seen those ones with the different tea temps, and I want that. Oh, thanks, Sins of Fire, for following on Twitch. And Hellwolf... Oh my god, I'm sorry. Hellwolf, as for your question, Pilgrim, or I guess Missless would make more sense since I'm, you know, doctor and science related. Or Tetra, since I make videos. So, you know, you could argue. No, Ilya, I don't, I do not extend my pinky. Whoops, wrong button. I was like, why is that not working? I'm gonna go mix some of that jasmine tea now. Got some good books for Christmas, too. I got some Epic of Gilgamesh, which I, of course, have already read with all of you. Or, you know, some of you. I guess you weren't necessarily all there. And I got Canterbury Tales, which I had wanted. I'm going to be reading those. Currently, I'm reading a book about Celtic myths and Druidism. So that's been fun, too. Ow. Ooh, you do some homemade matcha latte. You know, I haven't had a matcha latte yet. I want to try one, and the main reason I haven't is because drinks are so expensive these days. I don't want to spend 10 bucks on something I might not like. But I wanted to try a matcha latte. I'm picky about matcha because usually I find it to be too strong of a green tea flavor, like too strong and grassy. But I'm wondering if I would like a matcha latte because the milk will cut some of that flavor and get it down. Because I did once have a matcha truffle that was fantastic and I loved it. Thanks, Advent Ace, for 8 months of Prime. And thank you for remembering to resub. Remember, guys, if you use Prime to sub, you have to manually review. Recipes, I actually just finished making a swole crown image for an upcoming video. I think you guys are gonna like it. Hey, Kaiser, how's it going? I'm just tired, but good. Sad Christmas is over. I love Christmas. I'm like Buddy the Elf. I did get to do the Christmas It's a Small World, which I've always dreamed of doing, and I thoroughly enjoyed. Anybody else ever done that? They sing jingle bells and stuff. I really loved it. It was great. They sing jingle bells and then there's like winter decorations. I noticed there was only one Filipina. She was all alone. And there were no other Filipinos with her. Very sad. I got a picture of her though. You know, solidarity. Ooh, pistachios. Nice, Consina. Oh, pistachio desserts are so good. A lot of Middle Eastern desserts have pistachio. I used to know someone who would make some for me. I never knew what they were, because she would just offer them to me. And, but they always had pistachio, and they were always delicious. I was on a pistachio kick, but I ate so much that now I'm kind of sick of them and don't want pistachio anymore for a while. I tend to do that with my snack foods. There'll be like a snack food that I get super into, and I eat it, and I eat it, and I eat it, and then finally I'm like, God, I'm so sick of this. But I'm not out, I still have more pistachios. I'm not even out of pistachios, but just I guess it's called, there's a word for it in feeding therapy. It's called a jag, a food jag, I think. You like get really into a food and you're just like mostly eating that and nothing else. But then you tend to burn out. Typically an autism thing. Not surprising. But yeah, I'm kind of sick of pistachios. I did that with something else too. What was the other thing I had been eating that I was really into? Whatever my snack... Oh, yogurts. I did that with my yogurts. Oh, Redacted, I love roasted chestnuts. And I'd love to try peely nuts, but I have never had an opportunity. Nigel, I absolutely agree with you on that. Same thing with, like, making donations. It's too bad people aren't more, charitably inclined throughout the year. Yes, Jacktrix, there is a term for it. I believe it's food jags. Thanks, MacG218, for following on Twitch. Oops. Yeah, it's very common, particularly among autistic people. Because we tend to get really into a food and eat it and eat it and eat it and eat it. And then one day, like, it tends to happen out of the blue when you suddenly don't want it anymore. It's like you're eating it, you're eating it, you're eating it. Oh, this is the best thing ever. And then you're finally one day, you're like, oh, God, I don't ever want to eat this again. I did that with my yogurts. I've tried to take up eating my yogurts again after a break of several weeks. But I'm just like, God, I can't. They just taste. It's like torture to eat them now. Which is a shame because pistachios and my yogurts were both really good sources of nutrition and easy to, like, bring to work. So, it's a bummer when that happens. Because it's usually something like that, too, that is, like, convenient. It's not usually, like, a junk food for me. It's usually, like, a good snack food. I bet it's pricey, Redacted. I don't know. I should see if, Ooh, that sounds good. Coated in caramel. I should see if the Filipino grocery across from near me has it. But, oh, it smells like someone... It smells like burning. I've never checked for peely nuts there. They might have it, though. They have some fantastic plantain chips that I love. Yeah, I love roasted chestnuts. I bought some over Christmas and I also made some. They're a little labor intensive to me though. You gotta, like, first you gotta score them, like cut an X on each one, which is really not easy to do. And then you soak them overnight, and then you roast them. So, like, the whole cutting... I mean, soaking is easy, but the cutting and Xing them is such a pain in the, posterior. That's my brain out of context, I believe it. Something, something, sir. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. Gotta remember not to sing. Nijian, I definitely do like the flash thing, especially because it usually happens before I've actually finished cleaning. So it's like, ah, yes. Feeding the system. Also, the being able to press tab and see the spots you haven't cleaned is really nice. Otherwise, I would legit go insane. I'd definitely clean more if that was happening in real life. Or if I got a little tune like doodaloo when I finished or something. My rice cooker sings Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I love that. Damn it. What's the best thing everybody ate over the holiday? Anybody celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa? Wolf, actually, in the Discord, people are opening packs of a Nikke card game. I can't remember what it's called. Somebody remind me? Eggs and corn out of context? How were they prepared? I need you to be clearer. Trying to think what the best thing I ate. My pecan pie was really good. What else did I make? Oh, I made this wild rice pilaf that turned out fantastic. I was very happy. But you know what? I think the best might have been the cinnamon rolls I made. I really enjoyed those. I don't know, I was pretty happy with everything I made. Cinnamon rolls, my garlic nuts, my pecan pie. I tried to make vegan coquito, but it did not turn out. Not quite sure where I went wrong. The taste was good, but something happened with the texture. I think maybe because I stupidly did not stir my coconut cream and my coconut milk. So I think that screwed it up. And also, it was super rich, so I couldn't eat very much, so I regretted making as much as I did. Because it was just too rich, it was gonna make me sick. I see why they put it in very small bottles, usually. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hellwolf. Just eggs and corn? Okay, but, like, how was, like, was it canned corn with fried egg? Like, what do you mean, eggs? Hard-boiled egg? Over easy? Sunny side up? Omelet? Eggs Benedict? Corn on the cob? No, I didn't stir it, Shadow. I was stupid. It was canned coconut milk and canned coconut cream, and I didn't stir them because I was tired and not paying attention to what I was doing. So, yeah, they were all screwed up. Oh, Hellwolf, I'm so sorry. That's awful. I'm really, really sorry. Gosh. I'm really sorry for you. I'm devastated. Thank you for loving them. Always sad when a pet goes, but I'm always happy if I hear that they had a good long life being loved. I will request that my pets that are up in pet heaven check in on it for you. Check in on your dog for you. Breakfast, good one, recipes. Yeah, Shadow, I think that's why the texture was all gross, is like the oil and the solids weren't like mixed in together, so it was all, yeah. It was nasty. Like I said, the flavor was actually still good, but the texture was unappealing. Does that look dirty? It's not. Ooh. Me too, Kaiser. I miss dogs and cats that I had growing up. I miss them still. I don't have as many pictures, you know, because, like, cell phone cameras weren't as much of a thing. So, like, I know there are pictures, but I don't have as easy access to them. I wish I did. Make me very happy. Sometimes I talk to them and tell them I miss them. I hope that they hear. Oh, wow, recipes. You must have taken really good care of them. I don't think any of my cats have made it to 18. I think the longest they've lived is 17. Except maybe my mom's, our indoor cat that we got late in my childhood, she might have lived to 18. Yes, I do, Nigel. Not every time. Depends on the length, because, you know, I'm a lady, like to keep them on the longer side. But yes, I do. That's what I was always taught, is you do it after a bath. So, that we share. Oh, wow. 18. You guys are taking real good care of them. Yeah, my baby boy, I remember if he made it to 16 or 17 before, like, his heart, we had to say goodbye, because we were afraid of him dying all alone with a heart attack, so it was sad. We tried, you know, we gave him medicines and stuff to keep him going, but eventually not anymore. Worried about what will happen for my nephew when their dog passes. Their dog's like 12. 12, yeah, that sounds right. She's about 12, so she could easily live to like 20 because she's a small dog. But I already feel like, oh man, poor little guy, you know? Peanut lived to 20. Oh yeah, my aunt who had a cat who lived to 20. I can't remember his name though, but I met him once, and at the time he was like 18. But I believe he lived to at least 20. Oh, you know, guys, I just saw an article about the world's oldest living cat just turned 30. Anybody hear about that? Yeah, 38's the record, Najin? Wow. Yeah, so the longest current... The currently living cat is 30. I need this stupid... I hate the ladders. I don't like using them. It's a hassle. Oops. Whoa. I missed. $21. Wow, that's long. Yeah, 30's crazy long. I don't think the picture on the... Like, I saw the headline. I swear the picture on the headline couldn't have been the cat, because it looked way too young. I was like, that cannot be the cat. I didn't bother reading the full article. I didn't feel it was necessary. Like, yeah, I got the important part. Live to 30. I don't know why I'd read the rest of it. Currently 30. Ah, Derp, congrats, you're almost over the 160 wall. Shadowbug, you a cat expert? Oh, you don't have to wait, Nigel. World after all. Hey, what the fu- oh. Dang it. Stupid little fence. Stupid li- whoa, whoa, too high. Ah, yeah. Too close. Right. Right, come on, ladder. Wow, bleed. What am I supposed to do out of context? I have to get this job done. Yeah, Nijin. Although technically, would this be helping? Because I'm using, like, wouldn't the power washer with the pressure, is it using less water? You know, like how a dishwasher uses less water than hand washing? That's what I'm going to tell myself. Oh, so by the way, guys, name suggestions, now that we know the baby, my new nephew is going to be a nephew. Got any name suggestions? Besides Anderson? Or Johan? I will send you my streamer luck, Con. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Big one. Where's the big one? There it is. Small world. I actually did have crazy streamer luck on the Step Up banner. And so did Zeox, apparently. I saw he got Tactical Vesty on his rolls, which he needed to complete his collection. Artemis, but that Artemis is a female. Oswald. That's true, Nigel. Leonidas. Ah, that's actually kind of cool. You could call him Leo. A very strong sounding name to me. Like, sounds powerful. John Connor. All right. No. The edge. Not too close. Not too close. Alexander, yes. I actually like that because it's been around. I like names that have been around for like a long time and have cool historical significance. So I actually really like Alexander for that reason. Ah, Kitchim, congratulations on member for 4 months. Thank you. Happy New Year. First, that's right. I hadn't thought about that. First stream of the new year. But yeah, I like Alexander and variants for that reason. Ah, yes, Real Varlene. Did I include that in the tier list? Can't remember. Zavalex. Is that a real... Have you heard someone named that? Just curious. His life would be epic. What about the name Epic? Alucard. You met someone actually named that? Drax. Epic. Nephew of Export. How do I get there? I guess I need the ladder. Hey guys, I'm gonna do a poll. Is Ingrid Frisia? I'm gonna jump for it! Don't take any damage in this game. Very amusing. Danny boy. The pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside. The sun, don't look at it, guys. Don't look it in the eye. Excuse me. You know, Shadowbug, I haven't actually, so I've got like one stream left of, Witch from Mercury. I really wanted to get one of those Star Wars ones, but, I might be focusing, sorry, my throat. I might be focusing on the Enterprise for a while, given that that might take me the rest of my lifetime, and I'd like for it to be done sooner than that. You know, I'd like to be able to pass it on to my children or my nieces and nephews completed, and not an epic quest that we work on for generations. Dirty. Damn it. Weak. Weak. Oh, I'm out of water. Damn it. Pipes. Out of context, I consider dogs members of the family. I consider all pets members of the family. I call my dog and my cat my daughters. They are members of the family. I also read that stingless bees in, I want to say in Brazil, have recently gained some rights. Brazil's got some good stuff for rights, because they also had the orangutan Sandra, who gained personhood. So now the bees have some rights to protect them, because they're very important to the ecosystem. So I was very happy about that. I didn't finish reading the article, though. I was too tired. Oh, wow. That was awesome. Lance. See, I actually really like the name Lance. The only thing is I think of Lance Armstrong. But Lance is awesome, because, like, Lancelot. And, you know, I love Arthurian literature, so obviously, like Lance. Halcyon, yeah. I'll adopt something else, too, like, turtle that lives 100 years. Pass that on. Not really, I think that's super irresponsible. Yes, I just saw, wait, who just said that recipe? It'll take till the next generation. Yes. That's brilliant. Oops, I thought I had it. Oh, I see. It's just how it's bad. Ah, I can't get it. It's not a good spot. Now. Barry B. Benson. I believe that's a great joke. I hadn't thought of that. That's hilarious. Yeah, apparently these bees are obviously important to the ecosystem, and also their honey has some incredible medical properties. Pretty cool. And they don't even sting. They're just these kind little bees. Just buzzing around, trying to live their life. Hot. I'm hot. Oh, great. What is this creepy message in the game going to be? Do you see it? Can you... It says, don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I've found out... Wait. But I've looked into the creepy symbols you found on the side of the house that you're working on. Turns out they're just builder's diagrams telling the plumber where to put the gap for the overfill pipe. Wow, that's boring. Okay, then. Lame. So, Nigel, actually, the killer bees are a problem, yes. They are a huge threat to them. So that's, yeah, that's another issue. So they're trying to protect them from being, from being wiped out by those as well. I've heard that, Shadow. About the allergies. I've never experienced it myself because I don't usually get seasonal allergies. I did one summer, and it was really bizarre because I never had gotten it before. How do I bring the ladder up there? Can I pick it up after I place it? I'll just finish the sides of the house, though. Yeah, I know, Redacted. That's what I thought, too. That sounded way more interesting. Given that it's fictional. If it was real, I'd be like, no thank you. But it's fiction, and that's more interesting. Bunny boy... Yeah, Redacted, the African ones are the killer ones, right? Or one of the strains are the African killer bees? Unaliver bees, my bad. Yeah, so they're trying to save them. Apparently those bees are pretty scary. Well, or it was some kind of bee that I think had come about because of scientists, though, unless I misread it. My understanding was that scientists had actually bred these unaliver bees in an attempt to achieve, you know, whatever. And instead had created monster bees. Make a great movie. Don't love it in real life, though. Oh, boy. No. No, it's all behind the ladder. Oh, that sounds really not fun, Kaiser. Oh, wow, Shadow. That's intense. No, I'm still gonna do steps, just I'm not bothering today because I've already missed... I have only 1,000 steps for the whole day today already, so I'm not gonna bother at this point. Trying to give my body some rest after, like, 20,000 steps at Disney. And I got, like, 15,000 steps on Christmas from all the cooking. I cooked for, like, 6 hours straight. It was glorious. Whee! Oh, I wanted to jump off. Glen to Glen and down the mountainside. Hey, I'm trying to pick you up. Gimme. Gimme. Yep. Oh, yeah, I had heard something like that, Bleed, but I'd rather we be able to save the bees. Like, obviously, both is good, but I'd prefer if the bees also got saved. We didn't have to just replace them. Hold on, I'm overheating. And down the mountainside. Whew. Hot. I remember at my grandparents' house, they always had carpenter bees. My Nana would always tell me I didn't have to worry about them. They were big bees, and they never did hurt me. Just good old bees pollinating my grandpa's plants. Hey, wonderful kind of day. Learn to work and play. Get along with each other. Alright, how am I gonna get that? Not this, but the other side. There. How am I supposed to get that? Oh. No. Alright. Yeah, hornets are scary. Just hear that sound. That's can't stop messing with things. It's gotta be messing with something at all times. Be distracting. Mischievous. See, 84%, guys. I was at 41 when we started. Impressive. Most impressive. I know that's what you're all thinking, so I just figured I'd say it. Oh, shit. Am I still on the roof? Oh, okay, that was good. I'm trying to back up. Hellwolf, I don't really have a go-to snack these days. Like I was saying, it was pistachios. And now I am sick of my pistachios, and I haven't really found a replacement yet. So I'm still trying to figure... I have still been enjoying the popped sorghum. That's a good one. But I really haven't found a replacement snack for my pistachios. Like I said, before pistachios, it was yogurts. I guess it's kind of my... I have these little 8-ounce cartons of vanilla soy milk. I'll do those sometimes. I do quite like those. I might be out of them right now. I think I need to order more. Those are a nice little boost. But I'm also starting to get kind of sick of those because I've been doing those for several weeks. So, I don't know. I need a new snack. Anybody got suggestions? I struggle with snacks in struggle with snacks in general because of the whole eating disorder thing. I'm still working on it. I agree, Najin. They taste much better with shells. They're saltier, and then you get the salt on your finger. And then you lick them. It's delicious. I prefer shell in the shell. I do like macadamia nuts, but they're kind of too expensive for like a go-to snack. Maybe if I was rich, I would do that. That would be like a symbol of my wealth. I'd be like, oh, would you like some macadamia nuts? That's nothing to me. I'm so wealthy, I snack on them every... Son of a bitch. Every day. Well, yeah, I do like popcorn bleed. I've been enjoying the sorghum popcorn. But I can't eat too much of that or it will also... I don't know why it gives me a tummy ache. If I eat too much, I have to be careful. I don't know. My body's all out of whack right now because of the eating disorder treatment. Like, my body is relearning how to digest and how to regulate my blood sugar and all that, so I'm still struggling with that. Sure, not enjoying it. Long process, and it's difficult. Derp, you mean aside from spend money? You can try Tribe Tower to get molds and gems. And during anniversaries, there are free SSRs to help you break the 160 wall. Hope you guys hear her. Meow, meow. Oh, nice, Constino. That's awesome. Chocolate covered ones are so good, too. Finish this area. Danny boy. After this, I'm gonna see if I have any of those soy milks left. The pipes are... Oh, Hellwolf, thank you! Thank you, Hellwolf. I'm trying to catch up. Favorite kind of peanuts? Ooh, honey roasted, yeah. I love peanuts. Maybe I should do honey roasted peanuts. Although, the thing is, I already eat a lot of peanut butter. Might give myself a peanut allergy or something, I don't even know. You eat a lot of peanut butter. Alright, I'm gonna finish this here section, and then I'm gonna be out for the night. Get myself a... Why am I not moving forward? A snack. I got some popped amaranth, and it was not... It's okay. It's very bland. There was no salt or anything. So, it's kind of more of an emergency meal than anything else. I really need to go to the grocery store. I hate going to the grocery store. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Not like the regular grocery store, but I hate doing like my full grocery trips. You know, where I buy like a month of groceries. I don't like that. I got accustomed to doing it that way during COVID. I used to go once a week, but then during COVID I didn't want to do that. Plus it was kind of difficult too. You'd have to wait in line and stuff. So, now I go once a month. By the way, the poll says most of you think Ingrid is Frisia. I hope you're right. That would be good. It's nice when things like that get confirmed. Did I not finish this area? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I see. We'll see next week. Why do I hate it, Nijin? It just really overwhelms me and stresses me out. It's such a big task because my cart is like overflowing, and you know I'm all by myself. And I think it's also partially because there was a period in my childhood where like groceries were really hard for us to afford. And so we'd bring a pad of paper and a calculator to the store so we could like write everything down. And so it was just really stressful because we couldn't go over it all. And so I think that just kind of created this stress dynamic too. I also get stressed by checkout. Not the checkout part, but like having to bag my groceries and load them. Just kind of, it's overwhelming to me. And like being in the grocery store, I find very overwhelming in general. Because there's just so much. I struggle to be by myself in places like that. I do much better with another person. Like I could never go to Disney all by myself. Because I would just be a wreck. Overwhelmed wreck. So like I don't go to cons by myself either. Because I cannot. I would be a wreck. Again, I can't handle... Where the fudge did it go? I would be too overwhelmed. I always write a detailed list and everything. Because otherwise I'll just be too... I won't be able to... It'll just be a mess. I'll leave with nothing I need. Anyway. Good night, Consina. And I'm gonna head out as well. Yeah, Shadow, I'd like to go to Costco, but the problem with Costco is it's pretty overwhelming too. And I'm really bad. It's really hard for me not to buy, like, oh, look at this giant thing of candy. Oh, look at this, like, ice hockey table. Or not, you know what I mean, air hockey table. Or, like, all that stuff. Like, oh, look at this chair. Look at this pan. Like, I can't handle it. I should do it. I should get a friend to go with me. And do that. But I get so overwhelmed. I'm sorry to hear that, Recipes. That's hard. Yeah, that's true, Nigel. There's not a lot of things I could buy in bulk and use up. Definitely, not pistachios anymore. Oh my god. Let's take one last look at my new wife. The new version of my wife. Recipes, yeah, absolutely. Totally agree with you. I literally get lost, too. And, like, you know, if you see something, you're like, oh, I like that. Maybe I'll come back for that. I'll never find it again if someone else isn't with me to guide me. All right, here she is. Yeah, that's Mimi. She wants some food. As usual, what else is new? So here she is to give you all sweet dreams. Myself included. All right, everybody. Majram. Thanks for staying patient with my slow brain today. Majram.